Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crash Landing. Now, in the last episode, we made a pretty big step in terms of pack progression as far as I'm aware. That is, we got our hands on printed circuit boards. We've finished the process. What we do is we get the fully, what would you say, UV lit PCBs. We chuck them in this and it's like a tub of etching acid, and then we're good. We get these unassembled PCBs, combine them with a transistor and a capacitor. This stuff's It looks probably worse than it is. It's honestly, like, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We just need some plastic and stuff, right? Farm some of that over in that little hellhole over there, and then we're good. So it's doable. It's doable. What that allows us to do is we can make things. We can make pulverizers. We can make autonomous activators. We can pretty much make anything as far as I'm aware. And over here, we've got an example of that, right? We've got this autonomous activator currently hammering stuff. Sure. That's getting us gravel. Some of that gravel is being turned into, well, currently I've got cobble in here, but it would, in theory, get turned into sand. Now, here's what I'm thinking. I think we replace all of these, or not all of these, sorry, but we replace this guy specifically with a pulverizer. And the reason why I think that is because for one, I won't have to put hammers in it. That seems pretty good. Not having to put in a hammer sounds amazing. But the real reason is I want to reuse this autonomous activator, and I don't necessarily want to make other ones. I'd rather just keep making pulverizers for that reason, because they don't need hammers. This guy, I think we try to repurpose him to take care of our water issue. Because if we can fully automate the process of water, I mean, that just sounds perfect. Now, to do this, I feel like we need a filter, and I'm guessing filter pipe. I'm not sure what we want. I don't know if we want... I think we want this guy here. The thing is, I want to be able to put him in like a transfer node. Oh yeah, I guess we've got these slots at the bottom. Yeah, I reckon we give this a shot. String, redstone and sticks, that should be phenomenally easy to do. Was it just one string? It was. Alright, yeah, I'm going to give that a shot. I don't see why not. In terms of sticks, I guess we'll just yoink this stuff. Boom. Item filter. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so yeah, how are we gonna do this? Well, for starters, I'll tell you what. We'll go grab our autonomous activator. It's gonna make a bit of a mess, which I mean, part of me wants to just let it drain these hammers down. You know what I mean? Because like I don't think I'm gonna use them. But another part of me thinks that like that just sounds horrible. that sounds like a chore. You know what? Where did that go? If I can figure out, has it gone in the system? Is that what's happened? Is it now like, yeah, it's in here. Okay, cool. Okay, we're good. Remain perfectly calm. All right, so the hammers I'm gonna just slap in here. We've got a nice little chest for storing stuff like this. The autonomous activator, we're gonna bring that guy down here. So we'll elevate it down to this area. We can probably get rid of one of these blocks. It might make a mess, but it should be fine. I'll probably head down here and pick up the torches. Oh, actually, no, we've got nooks down here, so I think we're actually good. Unless these break. They do break. Okay, let's just make sure that we've got those picked up. Cool. Okay, nice. Everything's good. Everything's good. So this guy here, the idea is that I place this, and he fills it up with water. Pretty simple concept. But he drinks it too. I think it's fine. The reason I think it's fine is because I think realistically... we'll probably pipe out of him before he uses that. You know what I mean? And worst case, we can set up some redstone if needed. I don't think it will be needed, but if it is, we should be able to. So the way to do this is probably going to be like input left, output right, that sort of setup. And that should work. Should being the keyword there, of course. So obviously one side's going to be an insert. I think I'm gonna have to run two pipes here. I think a filter pipe could do it, but I can't be bothered getting my hands on all these dies. You know what I mean? So I think we're probably just going to run two completely separate pipes because, I mean, they're pretty cheap to get a stack of them. So, like, I don't mind doing that. This output pipe, of course, is going to be a transfer node with a filter. This guy's going to go all the way up there. Do we have... What do we have to fly in here? We have angel blocks. What do we... what do we have to fly? Do we have anything... Flying ring, hashtag fly, hashtag flight. I mean, I guess it's just jetpacks, right? Because we have a bunch of these leadstone jets. Yeah, okay. We'll think about it, because obviously that would be perfect for right here, whereas at the moment it's not. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. I don't know if you guys saw that, but we got a bit lucky there in terms of falling and whatnot. I'll go up and we'll grab more of these. So that's going to be some stone stuff. 2 glass is what we're after at the moment. Didn't I think I smelted a bunch of glass. Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure that's a thing we did. Like, alright. Grab this, boom, boom. Redstone in the middle, I think, and 2 glass. And we're pretty much good to go. Okay. So, I'm going to then build up this part. Oh, I didn't. I'll break that block at the bottom. It's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. I just want to get these pipes all the way up here so that we're good to go. And this will be good. I'm pretty confident that this is going to work. I might... What's that? Mining for... Oh, because we're hungry a bit. Okay, yeah. We'll sort that out. Alright. Well, down we go. Hopefully, once again, yep, we don't die. We can replace that later. Okay. So, first things first, let me make some food. Alright, we're all good. I believe we have everything we need. So let's go transfer node. Boom. Nope, I need a chest. Oh, God. Alright, we've got a chest. I think that's everything. Beautiful. Transfer node. Awesome. We'll probably want another one up top. But yeah, we'll have to see what we do. Because essentially, right, I want the cable to run up into this guy right up here. Now, in order to reach him, it might be a little bit trickier than previously expected. But I'm pretty sure we just want to go there, right? So what we can do is we can rip this apart. This doesn't lead to outside, so we've got some nice little back room here. Cover that up. We're good to go. So, the pipe, for example, would run here, for example. And then, in theory, connect to underneath. Now, the problem is, of course, how do we know where underneath leads? I think we can make it there. I'll dig down a little bit. I think it's just over here. Yeah. So, the output chest that provides us with dirty water is this one. So this is the one that we want to come over here. I should press F7 as well so that we can keep an eye on our lighting situation, because as you can see, it's a little bit dark. I'm going to place a torch here, which we might regret, but it's fine. Just in terms of like the heat and stuff. So that's all good. Ladders would be nice here, but I mean, I guess it's not the end of the world. Alright, and I think we actually want at least a few more of these, you know, pipes or whatever. So we'll quickly grab some more of those. Beautiful. Okay. Let's continue. Let's get this done. I might open this up as well, just to sort of make things a little bit easier. Because we still will want some sort of other chest to put empty bottles in. We could put that outside even, maybe. Maybe that might be an idea. So this guy's going to come around here. He's going to go up here. And that should just be good. That should work. So what happens now is I grab... Well, I think I just go down here. Right? This guy becomes a transfer node. But yeah, this guy becomes a transfer node. We obviously want a filter. Okay. So we're going to want to put one of these in the filter. So a dirty water bottle. That is what is going to be allowed out of here. Dirty water bottle allowed out. So when I place in water bottle, it's gone. It's in here now. Awesome. So yeah. So that should be fine. So now we go back up to the top, right? And what's next? Well, already, I mean, that should work. Because we've got this fully connected. It should end up in here. There it is. So it takes a little while for the transfer node to find the location, because I think it goes through every single block connected to the pipe. But it does work, and that is literally all that matters. So the next thing we need is another chest to be the input chest, which is going to connect to this guy here. Now, that could realistically go anywhere. So that's the first zigzag block. So that would be under here. We could have it be right here, I guess, because I don't use the ladder all too much, if at all. So we could cover this up, like so, and have that be a chest here that connects underneath there. So for example, transfer node on the back of a chest that sits right in this block here. That should be doable. The only problem is reaching that chest. I mean, it's going to be a little bit annoying. Like, we can do it. It's just, ugh, you know what I mean? So, I will need some more logs, which should be fine. We should have plenty. I think we still just need to kill skeletons. Oh, nice. We actually got, like, a decent amount of jungle saplings. Very nice. But yeah, I think skeletons are still what we're sort of after here. By the way, once we get this water set up, I plan on doing all the dust. So like gravel, sand, dust, all processed with pulverizers. That's sort of what I'm thinking is the play. We also need redstone. And I think we're good. I think that's enough for this guy. What are you missing? You are missing actual just redstone. We've got blocks. We do not have the loose stuff. So boom, boom, boom. Awesome. Okay, transfer node. Awesome. Obviously, we would actually like another chest as well. That is going to be the deposit chest. So the deposit... What are you? The giant golden zombie. You're going to go here. You're going to go there, but you're not going to connect. Can we do that? No, not in this version. Awesome. I might just move you, because I do want this chest to still exist, just, you know, over there. Okay, so chest. On the back of the chest will go the transfer node. And this guy doesn't need any filtering because we'll only put empty stuff in there. Awesome. Then we can go ahead and patch up the gap. So, well, I guess that doesn't go there, does it? Okay. Well, this goes there, and this goes there. There we go. Next best thing. Sure. Cool. So, in this guy, in theory, I chuck in 21 bottles. Slowly, they'll get taken out. They're getting taken out into the transfer node, but eventually they'll find out where they need to go. In theory, they'll fill up with water. We can go down here and double check, I guess. So, eventually they should show up in here. Yep, there we go. And as you can see, they turn into water bottles. Maybe I just do first slot only. Because this guy should be taking them out. Dirty water bottle. This just makes a normal water bottle. Are you serious? Wait. It just makes a water bottle? Well, that changes everything. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Let's get rid of the output. Let's take this out. They're all clean water bottles. Who did this? Okay, sure. Water bottle. I wonder if you could do this at the top. I assume not, but regardless. So is this water bottle? I mean, this is clearly not working. Why is it not working? So the water bottle can go in there. Oh, because I said, yeah, got to set that guy to output again. Okay. So I think we lost a few bottles there, but it should be fine. I don't think it'll be an issue. The only other thing we might want here is potentially speed upgrades for this guy, just to, you know, hurry him along. This we can do. We can afford this, and if it's gonna make this be like you know. Win, win, win. So these are all perfect water bottles, which means we don't actually need them to go into this chest, or at the very least, if they do, they don't need to go into the furnace. I reckon we change all of this. So we pick this guy up, pick this guy up, pick him up, him up. So we're gonna get a few extra goodies, I guess. And we literally just want to move the pipe to be there because they're just, I mean, it's just clean stuff. We're good. we're apparently just good. This is just gonna fill up with perfect water bottles. And I am more than okay with that. Right, but yeah, I'm pretty confident that this is gonna work, so we'll just have to sort of keep an eye on it and slowly watch as, I guess, it continues and see if it keeps up. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised that it seemingly works so well. So currently there's nothing at the bottom. So I guess if we come back and there's stuff at the bottom, we know that we're good. I think speed upgrades will help if we feel like we want to do that. I definitely think we can. But for now, we'll just keep an eye on it because we're not needing water non-stop. You know what I mean? Like, there's time in between. So it might be just fast enough for that. You know what I mean? Cool. Okay, well, in that case, I'll get some of this stuff out of my inventory. And we will probably... Well, actually, I'll probably need these. Yeah. I might need those because I'm going to set up the other stuff now. So we'll grab the machine frame, grab this guy. We'll probably make 2 more whatchamacallums, machine frames. However they're made. I think they use these PRC things. And we'll make 2 more pulverizers, because then that will be 1 for turning cobble into gravel, 1 for turning gravel into sand, and then sand into dust. And that's the plan. So this thing doesn't need to exist. A little bit of a mess. Not the end of the world. That stuff, I mean, it's gone. It's just got sent through the system. This guy is a problem. He's not fast enough. I will agree on that. I think we could sort of just grab a second one though, you know, like, I don't know. Because we can make better generators, but they cost us circuits, and I'll be honest, I just don't want to do that. I should actually just be making brand new survival generators, if we're honest, as well, because, what am I trying to say here? Because we still want some back here for when this guy inevitably does stuff. There's so much stuff we have to do and can do. I'll tell you what, one thing at a time. Let's sort this issue out. Let's make sure that this guy's running as best as he can, so that he can actually, you know, empty. So you're going to probably want some blocks of coal. I'll give you 1. And then we should probably just use pipes. Oh, hold on. I'll be back. All right, let's pick up these things, right? The 2 generators. They're probably gone through the system, half of them. We'll run this cable like so. This chest doesn't need to exist anymore. Neither does this, so we'll pick that up. Then we'll just attach the generators onto the side, and it'll be a little bit better. So the generators, yeah, they've gotten sent into the system. So you're going to go there, you're going to go there, you're going to go there. Do we have not much stuff? Cool. You're going to get one. You're going to get one. You're going to get one. Awesome. So this guy should be getting more power than he was, which means he should be able to dust stuff a lot faster than he was. This chest we probably want to upgrade, which we should be able to do. We've got plenty of iron and whatnot now. From memory, it's going to be this recipe right here. Yep, this is going to be a wood to iron chest upgrade. So we'll grab that. We might even have enough to just go gold and then straight to diamond. But obviously, I mean, we don't have diamond, so we can't really do that one yet. But we should be able to do this. Iron to gold. Awesome. So this little chest that is clearly about to be full, we can go ahead and apply that and apply that. And now it's nowhere near being full, so that's pretty good. And as you can see by the rate of this stuff being processed, we're mowing through this. We're actually going to be able to keep up. As you can see, it's getting through it. Now, to be fair, the system's not running at the moment, so that's a help. But it'll be nice to catch up, because the fact that we still haven't, it just shows that, that there was definitely some sort of power upgrade needed, at the very least. And we'll need more... Oh, God. It just combined everything. Okay, so if we sort this... None of this stuff can be compressed any further, which means these things here, they're just going to clog up the system. And I think we can fix that with a transfer node with a filter on it. So we're probably going to try and do that if we can. And I think we can. We'll just need a piece of string. So let's go ahead and make one of these filters. I think it's like this. Nope, it's going to be the other way around, isn't it? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, item filter. Wonderful. God, I hate how small our inventory is. You know what I mean? Like, we're so close to... What can we get? Is there a, do they call it a knapsack? This thing here. A knapsack to hold your things. I feel like I want this thing. I don't necessarily know how it's going to work, but I kind of want one. Because the bag of holding's good for this, where you have one type of thing, but like, I don't know what can I take out of my inventory that doesn't need to be here? Like the arrows, I guess, and stuff, but like, I don't know. I feel crazy. I feel like I've got too much stuff, but I don't know what to get rid of. Okay, so yeah, what I'm thinking is we set up a filter, which once again, I don't have enough inventory for this. For each of these things, right? So salt, Certus quartz. Yeah, we're good. So salt, Certus quartz. We can put those back. Bone meal and blaze powder. Those are sort of the main things, right? Nothing else here. Flint as well. That makes sense. So you're going to go in there, you're going to go in there, and you're going to go in there. Awesome. I think that's a pretty good filter. Now, for starters, we can have that just go into a chest, right? That'll probably be a pretty good start to this. Now, before we do that, I realize what I should do is place flint at the start, and then when I attach this guy, he'll just start filling up with flint anyway. So that's good. And we can put the filter in, and that should all be fine. And then we can just place our chest down again. Now, he's probably gone in here. That's fine. So you're going to go here. And so this is just going to keep all of that junk out of this chest, put it in this chest. Awesome. I'm happy with that. The follow-up, was that we'll probably put them in barrels. I feel like that's probably the best idea, because then you can also do like void upgrades. So if the barrels do become full, it'll just get rid of the extra stuff that we don't really need. But this should be good. Yeah, I see this as being a good solution, at least for now. Now, to be fair, I don't think this can hold all that stuff, so we might even just upgrade that guy to be a gold chest as well, because, I mean, let's face it, we've got the stuff. If I just grab this out and chuck it into the machine, we're good. Same with iron. If I just chuck this iron in, we're good. We've got enough. So, I don't see that as a problem in the slightest. Alrighty, wood upgrade, and then we've got ourselves gold upgrade. Oh, sorry, iron upgrade. Or vice versa. Something. We did something. Okay, so that's good. This will hold everything. I'm pretty happy. And everything else will, of course, be stored in here perfectly. So, where do we go from here? Well, we need the pulverizers and stuff. We've got nothing at the moment. This guy isn't needed, because obviously we're going to do things a little bit differently. This guy realistically isn't needed either. This can be our first pulverizer. It can sit right in the ground there. I don't think that's a problem. And then this guy can, I guess he can run into the roof. Sure. Okay, so let's let's try and build these pulverizers. I think we needed like copper and stuff last time, didn't we? I'll tell you what, we might even just like actually process all this copper. I know it's an insane amount, but if we can, like if this thing's not doing anything half the time, why not? Because like it's mowing through the gold. Look at how much gold we got. To be fair, we got a lot of copper. I'll keep this guy here. Oh, actually, what if hear me out. What if we just send the stuff in? Now, you have two options, I believe. One is you can send the stuff in through, through a duct. I was going to say through a duct or the smeltery controller or the high oven controller, but we do have this duct. I forgot the other one was a liquid one. So I can place this guy here and we can keep that there. And then once it's ready, it'll just auto fill in. So we could stock all the stuff in there, or somehow run the stuff there, whether that's using an ender chest, which we might not even have the type of ender chest that we're sort of hoping for. It doesn't look like it, does it? No, it doesn't look like it at all. I'm trying to like catch it in the act, but no. I'm sure there's a way to teleport items. Or we run a cable, you know, we can if we really wanted to. Anyway, so we've got the copper. If we want a pulverizer, what else do we need? Pulverizer, flint, a little bit of gold. That's solved. There we go. I think we only need two. Flint, of course. There we go. Flint solved. Piston. That's gonna be some iron and whatnot. We can grab a little bit more if we want. And then this guy, of course, needs Invar and Electrum. That was sort of like the little bit of a rough spot that we were in. Now, in terms of Invar, we've got 10 ingots worth. But we have a basin. Wonderful. We're going to go ahead and just cast a block of it. Now, that won't be enough, but, you know, it gets you started. I'll grab out some nickel and stuff over here, and we'll make like an insane amount, because why not? So, what we need for this stuff is nickel, of course, and iron. And it is a 2-to-1 ratio, which means I think this is actually perfect. I think this is genuinely the perfect amount to make an incomprehensible amount of Invar. Or at least more than we'll probably need for a very, very long time. Now, the problem, of course, is I have nowhere to put it. What we can do, we do have some stuff. We can make this smeltery a little bit bigger. And it's going to... Making it this much bigger is actually really good, because obviously it's straight up doubling our capacity. Because as you can see, now I've got a lot more. If we kept doing that, the seared, auto-seared stuff we were doing before, this would be... it'd be insane. We would have so much stuff. I suppose we've also got... I don't know. There's options. That's all I'm going to say. Which reminds me, actually, if I want seared stone, are we able to put in just straight up cobblestone? No, you can't. I had a little look through. Okay, well, anyway. What was I going to do? Oh, yeah, I was going to chuck some of this stuff in. So, there's two options on how you do this. Either you just put everything in all at once, or what we can do is I can do this. And then that's the perfect ratio, right? 1 to 2. Perfect. Realistically, again, we probably just want to keep making transfer nodes, because I'd love to just automatically put that stuff in. You're full of cobble. You're full of stuff. Yeah, I would love to automate that, or at least have the ability to. Let's just make it. Let's just make it. Why not? For that, I think we just need a block. And then I'm pretty sure that's I'm pretty sure that's it. And a chest, but luckily we've got room for that. So transfer node, boom, boom, perfect. Probably do want another chest to like buffer items, right? That definitely makes sense. You are going to go here. You're going to go here, and then I can just chuck that stuff in. Cool. So that's all going to process. That'll be pretty good. Assuming this guy moves a little bit, we should be good. He's trying to pick something up, which is confusing me. But I think we're... Yo, look at that. Like, that's an insane amount of environment. That's not even all of it. I think we're good. So yeah, anyway, I can get started crafting it at the moment. Because the other thing we needed was Electrum. Now, it looks like we might need more Electrum pretty soon. But for now, we're good. Pulverizer. We might even have enough just to make what we need. I think we might. This piece for the machine frame is going to be plastic. Yeah, we don't even have plastic running at the moment. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and cover that as well real quick. Rubber tree. All we need to do is smelt this, right? Smelting into rubber bar. And then rubber bar smelting into raw plastic. And then... I don't actually know what you do with it. Not a clue. I'm pretty sure this turns into rubber. How do I turn this into rubber? It must be with the rubber bar. Or dictionary it. No, I don't think we need to do that. Rubber bar. How do you become plastic? How do we get plastic? Is that really what we do? I think we can do it then. Hold on. I'm pretty sure we're good. Hear me out on that one. I think we're good. I probably do want to plant more rubber. Probably. But it should be fine for now. Alright, in the meantime, let's get started. Pulverizer needs a piston. Grab one of you. Which needs a pulverizer. What are we missing? We're missing this little guy. Boom, 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 boom. Pulverizer. Wonderful. Here it is. So once again, we're going to need power running to these guys. At the moment, we've got this set up. Not the greatest, but we can make it happen. So this guy can go here. Clear everything. Out the back of it will be an output. We can just have it be a normal output. I guess we'll make it orange. Why not? Because some things you pulverize, you get like an extra, like a flint, maybe, for example. Like, we should double check that that's not going to happen. Cobblestone. Where is it? Into a pulverizer. Oh, it has a chance to give you sand. Well, there you go. That actually sounds pretty good. Yeah, we'll just send that all through the exact same system. I think. Yeah, I mean, we will. It's just, yeah. And then, so, gravel in a pulverizer has a chance to give you dust. Sure. And then sand in a pulverizer just pulverizes. So what we could do... I'm trying to think this out. I think we just send everything out the back. Obviously, the top's going to be the input, right? That's going to receive the cobble. Yep, there's the cobble. Then it will get output. And I'm thinking, like, we could do a filter, right? Where I send stuff the specific direction it needs to go. I guess. Because otherwise there's just going to be, like, a clog. So I think we do need that filter. Like that pipe filter. This guy here. I mean, it feels like a chore. I'll be honest, getting my hands on all that stuff. The other option we have that I was thinking is we could have it possibly output, what do you call it? Like this. And then have the sand output into a barrel, for example. And so we have a barrel of sand. And then we have a barrel of, all the extra stuff as well. Like, that's an option. It's not a bad idea, I guess. You know what? I think there is a better way to do this. Let me do some thinking real quick. It's dangerous, I know, but I'll try. I'll see what I can do. I'm thinking what we do is we don't have it in a chain, right? Instead, we have this guy's going to make gravel and sand, and so we have a barrel of gravel and sand. This guy makes sand and dust, so we have him feed into that same sand barrel and into a dust barrel. You know what I mean? I think that's what we do. So what we're probably going to do is I want to spin this guy around like that. Perfect. I think, yeah, let's just break this stuff. I think we can do this. We can make this work. All right, I do want that one more pulverizer. I want to have this as a full system. So what do I need for that next circuit? And let's just double check everything real quick. We don't have an extra circuit here, and there's not a quest reward for an extra circuit. Let's just double check. So technological, there's that guy. Obviously, we've done him. If we make this stuff, we could get an extra. Assuming that is extra and assuming it doesn't cost it to make it. Okay, I need to make some more plastic. And I'm doing that by chucking in some ender seeds that we had. We had like a bunch of them. The next thing I'm going to do is I will plant some more rubber trees and we'll, I guess, start processing them too. So that should be fine. We'll eat a sandwich. I'll narrate every single thing I do. But yeah, because I think we can use the rubber from those in place of plastic, or more specifically, this rubber. I think we can. First of all, does this work? No. If I press U on this and we look through, it all dictionaries into rubber. But I can turn it into plastic dust, and then the plastic dust can alternate with the rubber. Okay, so I need to smelt this again, is what they're telling me. And I know we're wasting a little bit of, coal and stuff, but it's fine. So yeah, I want to test this out, because if we can just use this stuff, although we have to smelt it a few times, it's easier than at least that guy currently is. And so I'm on board with that. By the way, one of these episodes, probably sooner rather than later, but I'm not doing it for whatever reason. We need to mass produce some shell constructors so that I have like more than one backup, you know what I mean? And then we'll also have like other backups, right? So like we'll have some in the house, but then I'll also set up some like elsewhere, you know what I mean? So that if for whatever reason our house gets overrun, we have a safety like, a capsule on the other side of the base or something, right? Just somewhere safe to go to. And we can also use some shell storage units so that we can like go back and forth if needed. I think we're good. I think we can do that. We'll have to see what happens though. So this stuff should be smelted. Hopefully we have 4 pits. Yep, we got more than 4. So in theory, does this work? It does. So yeah, we can turn this into plastic sheets. And the kicker there is that we can also, we can do anything with it, I believe. But regardless, plastic sheets. We have ourselves the circuit that we want. I don't know where it is, but essentially it's this with plastic like this and redstone in the corners, I believe. Yep, cool. There it is. And then we can turn that guy into a machine frame. I can't see it. There it is. We went right past it. With that being said, I didn't see the recipe there, but we'll try this. Oh, problem. See, that's a problem. That's a problem, because if he then gets into the house, he instantly kills my backup, and it's all over. Like, that's a horrible problem. And it's been a problem for a while, and I always remember it sort of after the video ends, you know what I mean? So I think what we need to do is just cover that up. Just so that there's no way into the base, except for the front door. And then I guess we try to remember to keep the door closed, or we even get like a second door or something, maybe put some pressure plates on, some stone pressure plates. But as you can see, like, I was just talking about it, and we saw it right there. Like, it's a problem. It's a problem. So I think what we do, I think it's this, isn't it? Yeah, machine frame. So we can make one. Cool. Which means I can make a pulverizer. So let's go back here. Let's go pulverizer, if I can remember how to spell it. We will need a piston. I'll need, we don't have planks. The planks are going to be in here. I'll just grab half of them, sure. Sounds like a good deal to me. Piston, and this thing. Whatever this thing is. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Pulverizer. Okay, we now have all the pulverizers we need, at least for a little while. We're pretty good. We'll clear them all. So, here's the idea. First guy receives cobble. He will output the gravel into the left. Actually, is that what he's gonna do? He probably shouldn't, right? But he probably should. What he's probably gonna do is he's probably gonna output everything to the back. What we'll do is we'll have that feed into some barrels, which I should, we should make them. Let's get the barrels set up so that we're not just like talking about like an idea and we're actually doing it, right? So we want to do these ones. So I'm gonna make 3 chests. That is how many I want to make, but we will need some more. So I'll go grab some more stuff. It's good. I've got a plan in my mind. We'll see if it, we've got more jungle saplings. Awesome. So we can make another giant jungle tree and get some more charcoal. Okay. I think we needed slabs as well. And instead of making slabs, do we have some? Or did I smelt with them all? I pretty much smelted with them all. Yeah. Okay, well, we can at least make one barrel. And then we can turn some of these into some more slabs. We didn't need that much, but anyway. Yeah, now I need more logs. Oh, God. Oh, I need more logs? Well, Christmas came early, because that is more logs right there. Bones, we do have some. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, they're not growing there for whatever reason. Boom, boom, boom. Why isn't this working? We've got unlimited bones. I might as well just use them. There we go. Okay, awesome. I'll keep you on me, I guess. I'll chop this guy down, and we will have everything we need for a little while. As you can see, though, the range doesn't get there, so we are losing some stuff. So I was thinking about that the other day in regards to why we're not getting as many things as I think we are. I think we need that guy there as well. I think he's gonna help because they'll pick up like side by side. You have the stuff I need, but I can't access you. Great. Alright, we've got the stuff. We're good. Everything, remain calm. Everything's good. So, last but not least, another barrel. Awesome. 3 barrels. So, these are going to go here, here, and here. That's where I want them. They will have pipes on each of them, and these guys will extract. So that's going to extract stuff into either one. What we're going to do is we're going to check out the barrel mod. So it's Jabba, at Jabba. Is there a key to like lock these guys? I'm not sure. There's a lot of hammers. I wonder if that's what we need. Do we need a barrel hammer? What does a barrel hammer do? I don't know what a barrel hammer does. We could, yeah, sticker? I don't know. I'll tell you what, we'll make a barrel hammer because I don't know what it does. So we'll see. So I'll tell you what I want to do as well, right? I want to be able to have dust in this barrel kept in there. As you can see, there's a picture of dust. It's kind of hard to see. I'll remove this for now. So there's dust, but when I take all the dust out, it disappears, meaning anything can go in there, like a shovel. We don't want that. So what I want is only that guy to go in there, but I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Bonk. So it's been bonked. That, well, I mean, what does that do? That clearly doesn't lock it. Oh, you just shift right click it. You don't need a tool or anything. I don't even know what this tool does. We'll keep it in the tool chest. I guess it just goes bonk. But yeah, so we'll shift right click and lock all of these so that they have, you know, dust, sand, gravel, all that fun stuff. And I think I'm jumping around everywhere. I think in this guy we have the gravel and the sand needed to do these other barrels. And so these will work perfectly. So you'll get please don't flint. Beautiful. You'll get you. You'll be locked. You'll be locked. So realistically, we could probably run these under the ground. That might be nicer. I'm just trying to think, like, how would I then get gravel into here? I guess I'd run it through the top, right? Yeah, I think this could work. So that's going to go there. These will obviously connect all up. But the idea here is that I would then, I don't know. Yeah, I'm really trying to catch up here. I think what I would do, and we might even just move these all over one. But yeah, so what we can do is we can have these connected under there. Then I can just run these like so. And that should work. Because, and hear me out, if we grab another one, which I don't know, is there any extras in here? Nope, but there is one of those. I'll grab one of those. The sorting is horrific, I'm sorry. Grab you. Probably want a little bit of you to do that. Awesome. Okay, we need another transfer node for this example. Boom, boom, boom. We're also thirsty again. We'll have to sort that out. So what we can do is we can connect it. We can connect this guy here. I was hoping that I'd be able to disconnect them from the side by side, but that's not really working. Yeah, I mean, it's a bit of a problem. Because what you can do, right, is you can disconnect these guys. As you can see, like if I had these connected, I'm pretty sure I can do that and that, right? But I can't do that over, oh, I can. Perfection. This is perfect. This is what we want. So you're going to be an input. You're going to get gravel. You're going to be an input. And then you're both going to be the double outputs at the back, which are going to run back into those things. Awesome. We've done it. So then all we need to do is run pipes from maybe the back of the machine or something into all the other parts. Now, what I want to see specifically is what is going on with the water. Is there stuff at the bottom? There is. I think it's worked perfectly. Okay, so we've got 2 more of these for now. So that will allow us to do that and that. These we will want to disconnect as well. So we're going to just flip those up. And flip that guy up as well. Awesome. We kind of don't want it to be... Yeah, we just... I think that's fine. I think the parts that have those symbols on it are the sides it's blocking. Like, it won't send it that way. It will receive, but it won't send, I think. And so we can send them all under. That's sort of what we're aiming for. So if we want to, we could do this as well, just to make them sort of look a little bit nicer, I guess. Like that. Yeah, cool. So all of these should be working perfectly. Obviously, I need to bring this stuff in, which means I'll have to make sure that that's disconnected as well. Hold on. The thing that I don't want to do is accidentally set this thing in motion, because then I've got cobble everywhere. That's what I want to do. Okay, so you'll get cobble. You're going to get gravel. You're going to get sand. All these barrels will get whatever they need. Then they are going to be outputting out the back, for example, into the rest of these. So what we'll want is a different piping system, I think. And I think what that piping system is an under the ground one. I think that's just going to be easier. Obviously, lighting is going to be a problem, but lighting's always a problem. So we'll head through here. Make sure there's plenty of light. Plenty of space to do our bidding. Yeah, awesome. So, realistically, we can keep these separate. I'm just trying to think like what the best play is. Obviously, a filter pipe is going to be awesome if we actually like get one of those up and running, which we could do. For now, we don't have to, but we definitely could do it. I'm just trying to think of what else we want to do here. Obviously, we're going to have to provide power and whatnot. Yeah, I think we just run... Yeah, I think we just run them all. And I think it's fine. Once again, the filter pipe would probably be ideal, to say the least. But, I mean, like, I don't know. I need to use a bunch of stuff. I mean, we could probably do it. It's just whether or not we want to. I'll tell you what. It's 52 minutes. I might try to spend the rest of the episode trying to get that filter pipe. And at least get it set up where it is functional. It won't be good, because we'll definitely need more power, but I just want it to be functional. So the cactus green, that's going to be easy to do. Lapis is easy. I'm pretty sure we've got the squid stuff. Bone meal we've got. The dandelion and the rose red. I think we've got rose red somewhere. Dandelion we will get from apparently a dandelion, which is annoying for whatever reason. Oh, we've got it. I'll tell you what. A lot less annoying. A lot less annoying. What we might do as well is turn this guy into a crafting station. That way I can like start putting the stuff in, and it won't go anywhere, which makes my job just that bit easier. There is an enderman jumping around. I wouldn't mind doing that. No, you know what? I'm gonna play it safe until we get more clones and stuff. So cactus green we're gonna need. Bone meal obviously. So we'll get those set up. We will need a piece of lapis. Do we have any just lying around so I don't have to break apart a thing? No, of course not. Why would we? Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I just need one. And then the next is the squid stuff. And I'm pretty sure we got some as a quest reward. So there should be some in here. Squid plant seeds, nice. We're going to only use one. So bear with me. That's fine. Cactus green. Okay, we're good. So... Oh god, I'll just manually move the stuff like I was doing. That goes there, that goes there. We now have a filter pipe. Let's hope that this works the way that we are just assuming that it works. So what I'm thinking is, right, we run the pipes in such a way that they connect ideally there. I think that is what we want. Although, yeah, we've only got one. So, yeah, okay. So they'll run over here. They'll run down. Obviously, we can disconnect them from each other. So, like, this interaction isn't necessarily a problem. Let's actually go ahead and just disconnect them. So let's do... that. Is that doable? Yeah, that should be fine. Because I think it'll still send it. No. That's fine. I think it'll still receive it in. We'll find out eventually. So then we place. Yeah. I guess we place it here. Sure. Then we're gonna have one that goes this way, and we'll have one that goes down. And then these will all magically connect up somehow. Okay, so I grabbed a few from that chest we have. I think we can do this. And then what I'll have to do is disconnect that direction and the other direction. God, we're making a mess. We'll clean it. Yeah, both of those disconnected. And then if we wanted, we can do that as well. Awesome. And then this will connect here, and we'll do that exact same thing. So we'll disconnect both of those. And so now we have the full, yeah. No. Yeah. And then we want to do the same over here. So we want to disconnect that, and then switch that around. And then make sure that that's good. And this one might be the same. Yep. We need to make sure that that one's good as well. Awesome. I believe this will work. This one won't. Now it will. Okay, perfect. So inside here we have directions as to where things can go. Honestly, this one actually doesn't need to exist. So that actually makes our job a little bit easier. So what we can do now is, if I want to, we can grab out a piece of sand, a piece of gravel, and a dust. Probably didn't need all that dust, and we probably had dust on us. So we can pick green, blue, and yellow. So if we want to have it in a circle, we can have green be gravel, we can have blue be sand, and we can have yellow be dust. And I believe that will work perfectly. To demonstrate, we'll jump up here. Inside of this area, nothing is happening at all. What should happen in a second is I'll put dust in there, and it should come out of this block gate and only that block gate. That is the idea. Oh, but actually I need another transfer node. I think we've got the stuff on us to make one. I think we're good. Transfer node. Yes. Oh, awesome. Okay, so you're going to go there. Brilliant. Wonderful. Oh, but I need... Oh, God. There's so much stuff you need when you play this game. It's good, though. This has been the most fun we've had for a little while now. Let's connect this. Okay, I think we're good. So, if I can get over here, I'm going to put the dust in there, and let's go see if that worked. So it'll take a little bit to find where it needs to send the item. It's obviously scanning all the locations, and it has begun. This guy is spitting out dust, sorry. This guy's spitting out cobble. Ugh. And this side's spitting out nothing. Now, the cobble guy, I mean, he's a problem, right? That's not meant to happen. So, I don't really know why that happened, but I think it's fine. I think it's just, you know, it happens, right? Sometimes a little bit of cobble gets in the system. Now, in terms of picking that stuff up, I'll be honest, I don't necessarily know if we can. I think what I need to do is open up this guy. Oh, yeah, he filled up with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I think we want all of that stuff out. And so that should be good now. We can double check these. Yeah, that should just be dust. That should be good. Sure, we can fill that up. And this guy over here should be good as well. Yeah. Okay, so I think we're good. Yeah, I mean, this guy's doing what he should do. I can only imagine the other sides will as well. If we really want to get this guy running at the moment, we might be able to. Possibly easier than I was going to. Lead and I think it's lead and copper for the leadstone ducts, right? No. Okay. Leadstone. Oh, it's just lead, glass, and redstone. So I think we can just do that. Awesome. So we'll grab you. And I probably will grab these once again. We're probably going to craft like more of these in the next episode, but I just want to see if this works. That's sort of what I want to do. So we'll connect these up like so. Place this guy here. He's got power in him, so he should already be filling these guys up. Yeah. These guys we might have to set to ignore the redstone. That should be fine. That should be doable. And so this should all work. Now, what should happen? Well, I guess, yeah, they will be fighting over who gets what for a little while, I think. Right? Like, especially once we have the transfer nodes on the back of these, which we do still need. Yeah, let's make them. But I think if we speed the machines up enough, And eventually, just in terms of how the backlogging should work, assuming I think we're going to be making these faster than we're sifting them, it shouldn't be a problem, is what I'm thinking. Can we... Oh, we need an extra redstone. Let me actually just do this because it's going to save me some inventory. Oh, but then I need another block. Hold on. Block. Transfer node. That should make 2 now. Beautiful. And so these will go here and here, and that should work perfectly. Okay, cool. So, yeah. I mean, yeah, as you can see, there was a little bit of sand that made it in there. That's been turned into dust, and it's now been sifted. As we get all these different things, they'll figure out what they're doing. So we've got what? This should be sand? It looks like it's dust, plus a bit of sand. Well, yeah. I'll tell you what. We'll there was a bit of gravel in there. Listen, as long as it works, I'm happy. We'll come back later, though, and double check that that they're using the right things. I think it might just need some time. You know what I mean? Just to, like, get a flow running. And obviously, we'll need more power to make sure that these guys are good. Although... they're keeping up awfully good at the moment. It's a little bit strange. I'm oddly concerned at how well it's keeping up, but I guess it's not a bad thing. Cool. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.